Hello, hello. Let me make sure I've got things turned off here. Just want to find me, myself, and I want to find me where I am live crafting. Here I am. Oh my God, you can see all my crap. You can see all my crap. Anyway, I don't know if anybody is on. Nobody's on at the moment. I'm a bit early. So welcome to my live crafting. I've decided to come over to YouTube and do it rather than on the Facebook page. Do click the notification button on, I don't know if it's up the top. Anyway, you'll see it's a bell to be notified that when I'm coming live. You'll also want to make sure that you're logged into your Gmail account, because then you can have a chat with me over on the chat. Hello, Katie. Hello, Kathleen. How are you? Hi, Katie. Katie, where are you? Are you here or are you over in Vienna? I'm here, as you can see. I couldn't go. Never mind. Never mind. While the cat's away, the mice will play. My glasses are a bit bad. I can't see what's going on. Let me just move over here. Sorry. Hello, Carol. How are you? Nice to see you too. I'm looking for my glasses cleaner in amongst all this mess, but I don't think I'm going to be able to find that. Ah, here it is. Here it is. Do my glasses while we're waiting for people to join us. How is everybody? Are you all loving all the sneak peeks that are coming about? I'm loving what's being shared so far. Absolutely fabulous. Hey, I can see. You're not good enough for... You're not good in... What do you mean you're not good enough for Vienna? Anyone can go to the Vienna. Anybody. You could have gone if you wanted to. I couldn't go because Paul's poorly and it's not fair to go and enjoy myself while he can't. So I made that decision to go, but never mind. There are some very pretty things coming, Kathleen. Really pretty things. A friend of mine, Tammy Hewitt, she's made some amazing things and I'm so glad that the set that she's used is on the PPP, because I got the free event, being Silver Elite and above. I was Gold Elite. And so I cashed in the free event and I've got somebody to pick up my bag for me, Emma, the lovely Emma Goddard. She's picking up my bag and I get to do PPP. So I get to get the stamp set and I'm going to case what Tammy's done. It's absolutely fantastic. Go over and see her on the 11th. I think she's going to be sharing what she's made, but she's done absolutely fantastic things with lemons and made them into coconuts. And she's just amazing. She is just superb. So creative, so creative. You feel like a fraud as you're only a hobby demo. No. You're not just a hobby demo. You're not just a hobby demo. You're a demo. It doesn't matter whether you're a business or your hobby. We're all treated the same. We're all treated the same. Anybody can go to on stage. Anybody. So make sure you come to the next live. Make sure you come to the next live, Katie, because I'll be harassing you. I'll be harassing you. Oh, let's have a look what we got. Yes, Emma and Tammy are lovely. Emma's my downline. Emma's my downline. So creative, so creative. Let's have a look. And there's nothing else there. We've got 10 people watching. Come and say hi. Come and say hi. Yes, save your money and come to retreat, and then save your money and go to the live a year after. You got to go. Come and join us. Come and sit with the fairies. Come and sit with the fairies. Right, I'm going to pop you down, but before I pop you down, I'm going to shove you up to the ceiling. Hold on. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's get you. Oh, I'm going to have a right old glare, aren't I? Let's see if I can. I might turn the top light out and see where we go from there. Oh, that's better, isn't it? And that's better. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to play with the decorated with happiness. I used this actually on my retreat. Oh, reminds me, before we get going, this was one of the table gifts. It's got nothing in it at the minute, but it was full of sticky stuff. It was full of lots of sticky stuff. So they got this bag, and it had glue in it. It had my favourite silicone mat in it. It had tear tape in it. Oh, what else in it? It had something else in it. I can't remember now. But anyway, lots of sticky stuff. Contains scrumdiddlyumptious sticky stuff with my little fairy on it. Yes. Hi, Caroline. You're a friend of Nicola's who's in Vienna. Yes, yes. Oh, you would love to come. Oh, she loved it. I'm so pleased that she loved it. It was so lovely to see her. So lovely. Hello, Lisa. You're in Vienna. Oh, how lovely of you to join. Oh, I'm really chuffed that you took time out to even just pop on and say hi, even if you've just, that's all you've got time for. That is really lovely. Hi, Bridget. How is my Bridget? Right, so this is what we're going to be using. I made a beautiful, what do you call it? A 3D item anyway, to change out a frame, a picture and a frame. I loved it. I really just loved it. So I'm going to be using the same colours, but we're going to be doing something that my lovely friend Helen Reid, she inspired me to do this, and Ruth as well. Ruth Trice does a lot of one sheet wonders. But Helen had done one that you could get 9 pieces out of your cardstock. So I'm going to show you what I did. I only half made it. I only made the one sheet wonder. I'm not going to show it to you. I'm going to make it here. And then I might put this, depending on which one I like the best, I might put this aside and use the one that I did earlier. So I'm just going to show you how we're going to section it off into 9 pieces. And we're going to keep it fairly simple. So we're not going to have masses of product. We're literally only going to be using this stamp, this stamp, and this stamp. So three stamps. And we're going to be using garden green and crumb cake, just because it was on the desk when I was doing it. That's all really. But let's have a look. Hi Lane from Vienna, and Chris, you're just having dinner. What are you eating? Oh, I love to go out to dinner. I love it when somebody else is cooking. I don't often get that. Make someone else make me a cup of tea. When I used to go, I used to share a room with Linda, and she used to always get up and make me a cup of tea. And I say, oh, you don't know how lovely it is to just have a cup of tea made by somebody else. Really, really, really. Anyway, so I can't remember how many, whether Helen did 7 points something or other. But we're just going to mark, going to take our tea ruler. These are what you get when you was at school. Not that I ever used it at school, but I must admit. I'm a bit ski whiff here. I hope you can see. Oh, what does that say? Oh, it's saying turn on accessibility. Go away. Bridget's sitting in bed. It's too much information. Right, so we're 21. 21. This is A4. I'll have to find out how we do it on the US letter. A4. I'm going to stand up because I can't really see. Sorry about this, folks. Right, so 21. So we want to do it at 7 and 7, yeah? So we're going to do 7 mark and 14 mark, and then you've got the 21. Okay, and then we're going to turn it around. And where's my notes? We're going to do 9.8 centimetres. So 9.8 is going to go 9 and come back to 9.8. And then the next one is 19.6. And then the next one's going to be 29.4. So you're just going to have a little select bit at the bottom there. You're going to just dump it once you cut it off. Okay, so with these T-rulers, T-bar rulers, you can actually just come straight down, line it up there, make sure you've got your little dot there. I'm just going to pencil it down. If you haven't got a T-ruler, then just use your ruler and mark it top and bottom at the same markings that you've done at the top. But these T-rulers are fabulous, so easy. Let's get that one there. Okay, I'm definitely getting Vienna FOMO, on stage FOMO. I'm going to make sure I never miss another one again. I can't stand it. Missing all my peeps. Missing all the sweets that we have on the table. All the swaps. Okay, so I'm going to come up a little bit because my card is off the table somewhat, but all I'm doing is what I just did, and is lining my T-bar up and just with my marking and just made a bit of a wrong mark in there, and that one there. Keep my fingers down, and here we go. Let me just make sure that I haven't gone wobbly on this bit. I haven't gone wobbly. 29.4. Gone a bit wobbly there. And let's just, that's it. That's it. We're going to be rubbing away anyway. So you've got 9 oblongs there. And then we're going to want to bring in our stamp that we're going to be using. So Kathleen's asking, for in the US, we are dividing paper into 9 equal boxes. Yeah. These ones ain't quite square. They're oblongs. And I think, is yours 8.5 by 11? Oh, if someone can do the maths. It's 8.5 inches, isn't it? You work in inches. Anyway, you can divide it on the... I'm using the phone, otherwise I would have divided it on the phone. But yeah, just a bit like, you know, when I do my 8 by 12s, only I couldn't fit 8 by 12s on here. I could only fit, if I did it the other way that I normally cut it, I probably would have just got 5. But these are not far off my sizing, and we'll see how well they work. They worked lovely on Helen's one, so you can see hers on Instagram. Okay, let me bring back this bit here because we're going to be doing some stamping off. Inking up, Stampin' Off, inking up, Stampin' Off. Hello Sarah, how are you? Hi Rachel. Do say when you come on, say hello and where you're coming from, where you come from, please. So, do you remember this? This is a bit of a blast from the past, isn't it? I found it in my little shed. Shows you what things you've got and you forget that you got them. Oh, let me pop it over here. I don't want to lose it again. So this is Garden Green. Now, if you buy this set, when you first open it, you just want to wipe your hand, your fingers, and rub off the film that's on there, because otherwise, when you ink it up, it just goes a bit squishy. So you just want to, like you do with the rubber stamps, you get a rubber and pull off all the things. So we're going to ink up and stamp off. So we get lighter variation of the same colour. So I'm going to stamp off. I'm going to bring in my thing. I'm just going to kind of go along one of the lines. And then I'm going to just twist it around. I'm not going to ink it up. So that'd be 3rd generation. How pretty. So I'm just going to do those. Sometimes I'm not going to ink up the whole length of it. And you just do it how you want. I'm going to try and emulate what I've done there. Go along this one here. Kind of like that. And then again. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So we're just going to do lots of inking up and stamping off. Oh. Do make sure that if you've got the extra bit there, see where I folded up the piece of grid paper, that you don't actually stamp over there, because you'll get that line there. So make sure when you're stamping, you're actually stamping. Turn it round. You might think, oh, there's nothing on there, but there is, promise you, there. You don't want to get a marking on your inking. Move it there. I'm going to go up that way. There. Twist around, because if you stamp in the same place all the time, you'll just dry that bit out really more than you really want to. Isn't it funny when you do a design, you just go with it, but when you want to emulate what you've already done, you're like, oh god, I'm going to do this in the wrong place. Well, I'll do anyway. Oh, I nearly knocked the drink over there with that ink pad. Oh, yeah. That one there, I did full strength on my first bit. I've just huffed on it, if you're wondering what that noise was. Be careful of these bits here. If you get any round your block, oh, excuse me, be sure to just wipe it off, because on my first one I did get a bit of a line where I pressed too hard and I had to do something else over it. So bring it in here. Hi Louise. What I love, Louise says, what a lovely way to spend a birthday, watching you craft. Ah, bless you. Love a bit of crafting for your birthday. Let's come along here. And then stamp again. And then turn it around. Be careful that you don't get ink on you, because I've just got ink on me and I've got it on there. So I'm going to want to have to cover that up. Come here, because I've got that green mark there. I'm just going to come here, and I haven't stamped it off. So that's darker. But it doesn't matter because it's in those two squarey bits there. So it really doesn't matter. It will be slightly different to the rest of them, but it's fine. Then just want to do the tippy tips. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what else have I got then? What have I missed? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. I'm just checking what I've got here. 1, 2, 1, 2. A little bit there. That's it. I'm going to pop that to one side. You're tempted by this stamp set. I've made some lovely things. The girls that came to retreat will tell you that we made a beautiful project with a 3D frame, picture frame. Hello, Jan. Late is better than not at all. Kathleen says she loves that poem, but she don't have that set, but loves that stamp. It's actually what made me buy it, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it's what made me buy it. We're going to turn over that bit there. Throw that out. Let's just quickly clean this because I don't want to get in a mess. Because I just know it's going to go everywhere. That's it. So that's done. Shove that over there. And we're going to bring in the crumb cake. Oh no, we're not going to bring in the crumb cake. I beg your pardon. We want the green again. But we're going to bring in... Let me pop that on. Let me pop that on there. We're going to bring in the little one, which is this one. This little fella here. I'm just checking. That's it. You can see it. Bit of a lag. Even though I didn't think we had legs. And we're just going to pop it anywhere really, I suppose. You can pop there. Do you know what? I can't even see where I've done it on the other one. I was hiding things like that bit there. Hiding it. There you go. Now you can't see that stick. And see that stick bit there. I think, well, I don't want that there. So we just hide it. Like that. There you go. Hi, Diane. Louise says, are you making 9 card fronts? Sorry, late to the party. That's fine. Late is better than not at all. I am making 9 mats. Yes, I'm making 9 mats out of this one sheet. And just go back on the replay to see how we did it. And then I'm going to decorate them, but I probably won't make 9 tonight because you know me, I can only be on here for a certain amount of time, unfortunately. Kathleen says, is this set you meant buying the die? Yes, because you wait till you see what I do with the dies. Yes, yes, yes. I wonder if I should give you a sneak peek of one of the things that we did make. So if the girls don't mind, the girls are on here. Girls, do you mind a little sneak peek? I will be doing I have got a PDF for this. I'll be doing a video for this because there's lots of layering up, flat layering, tucking under layering and all of that. So I will be doing that. I will be selling it. But this is what we made at retreat. I don't know if it's going to glare because of the let's bring it up a bit more because it's got lots of sparkle, lots of Wink Stella, lots of sequins, but you can't actually see it properly with the light on. Not with the light on, with the glass in. So lots of cutting, stars, the bells, lots of sequins, lots of gold pearls, and a matching card. So it's a lovely gift that you could and even if you was to make it for yourself, you could interchange the seasons that you make and then just make a nice pouch to keep your Christmas one in until Christmas comes round again. So let me put this back in. But it's all layered up in different ways, using the dies as well as the stamps. So thank you, Carol, thank you. Jan says yes, it's right up your street. It is, Jan, right up your street. You're going to get the bundle now, Louise. So Kathleen, are you going to get the bundle now? Ah, lovely, lovely comments. Thank you very much. Hello, Mary from Canada. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, so there's lots you can do. I must admit, so when I saw it, I thought, oh, I quite like them baubles. And then I thought, oh no, they're a bit too retro-y. Thingy, what's it? I wanted something a little bit more sophisticated than. These remind me of Bewitched. Do you remember that program, Bewitched? I loved it. I love Bewitched. I wanted something a little bit more classy. Well, I see right there. See that bit there? I don't want to see that bit dangling down, so I'm just going to pop that there. Where's the next one? So we turn it over, and we've got these bits here. Tabitha, that's it. Yeah, I love Samantha. Hello, Sue. Is Sue with ya? Oh. Mary says she's made lots of samplers. They are in all the seasons representative. Yeah, you could just take it out, pop it into, make a nice little box for it, pop it into a box. That one, I think, is the inside of it is 6 something by 6 something, I think 14.5 or something like that, square. But the PDF will be available probably next week. I have the fitting florets up on my website underneath under tutorials. we can do a full strength there. That's it. So I think we're kind of done with the no, we're not. Let's add some more here. Twist it around and we can do this bit here. See. I think that's it. That'll do, because what you can do is once you've cut them up, if you think, oh, there's something missing there, you can actually add another one then. Oh my gosh, look. I'm covered in green ink. Let's have a look. I always get ink all over me. Right, now we're going to be taking this one. So you've got two actually. You've got a little star and you've got 3 with the dots. So we're going to take the 3 with the dots. I've already got it on my block. And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to ink up and stamp off. They should be with you because I'm talking to Sarah here. The postman came and collected them personally, my lovely. But I don't know if there is striking on. But if he comes tomorrow with my mail, I will grab him and ask him what's happened to it, because he put his little zapper thing and zapped the code to say that it picked it up, and I got notification that it picked it up. It's just, oh, I'm so frightened of that drink. Let me move that out of the way. Just pop them where you want to pop them. You could use Sahara sand if you haven't got crumb cake. You can use it at full strength if you want to, but I think it's nice that it's just in the background. And I was just plopping them anywhere really. Anybody can purchase the PDFs. Absolutely anybody. Anywhere in the world, yes. Forgive me if I don't see your comments straight away. I've got to go to Specsavers and have my eyes tested. They're long overdue. So you've got your grid lines to go by. Sometimes you get carried away and stamp it up and then stamp and you've got like full strength, but you can always hide that with something else. Oh, see? That'll teach me. Over here, there's not much here. I might do a little bit of a greenery there. Come back to the green. And I'm going to take the big stamp this time. I'm just going to... That'll do. Just going to clean these, sorry. Oh, thank you, Carol, for the recommendation. Thank you. Oh, the post... Rachel says the post strikes have cooled off for the moment as they're supposed to be talking. The next one is planned for the 24th and the 25th if agreement not... Oh. Well, I can't see an agreement being reached. If they've not done it for the train peeps, they're not going to do it. The people are coming out in force. The people are coming out in force. Louise says, I thought you would be in Vienna. The sneak peeks other demos have posted are beautiful. Yes, unfortunately, Paul's not well enough for me to leave for somebody else to look after, unfortunately. So, he has to come first, I'm afraid. I'm a bit gutted, and he just keeps saying sorry all the time, but it's not his fault. He's unwell. I'm just going to throw them under there so they're out the way, and then I'll just bring back in what I did earlier, because I'm not sure if I like which one I like the best. Anyway, I can make 18 now because I've done all of those. So I'm just going to cut them now. And what you can do is when you go into your trimmer, so I've cut the first one at 9.8. I can take it up to 9.8 and make sure that I've cut it properly, that I've done it properly, which I have. I'm going to trim. The magic of one sheet wonder. Hold on. 9.8. 9.8. Throw it in at 9.8. And you can see all my lines are, even though I did like 9.8, 19.6, 29.4, when you're taking it into the cutter, you're still getting 3 lots of 9.8 basically. And then you'll do the same when you turn it around horizontal. It should be 7 centimeters each one. Okay. Mary says she's made lots of one sheet wonders, but she likes this one a lot. Hello, Shirley. Oh, my lovely friend Shirley. Shirley's made it at last on the YouTube, and you've signed in and you've managed to chat as well. Yay! Shirley came to a retreat as well. Shirley enjoyed herself. This one, actually, Mary, this one is because back in the days when me and Shirley used to, about 20 years ago, we used to craft together and go on other people's retreats. They did like one sheet wonder where you cut it all different shapes, and sometimes I found the shapes were a bit odd and I couldn't make anything with it, and it used to be frustrating. But I like Helen's way. I like Ruth's way as well, when you do just a circle and then you go off a tangent all different areas. But I like Helen's way because it's useful for making lots of the same kind of card. So we're cutting now at 7 centimeters. You can always add as well. You can't take away. So if you don't want, you know me, I like my space, my white space. And you can always add extra bits if you think there's a little bit of something missing. But if you've covered it entirely, there's not a lot you can do about it. You can just shove a die cut shape over and put a, that's Helen Reed, yeah. And put, a sentiment over the top of it, so you can still use it. You can still use it. So now got, see what I mean about throw that little bit away. You can go over there. I've now got 9 card front mats, all a bit different. One, two, three, 4. I quite like this one. Oh, quite like that one. That's a nice one. This is quite a nice one as well. Ooh, I like that one. Oh, and I like this one. It's going to be difficult which to choose. Oh, look at those. So now you just got to layer them up onto another different colour mat. Mary says, have you made any Love It Chop It ones with the DSP? I haven't, no. I can't chop it up. I love it too much. I'm not really a DSP girl, to be honest with you. But now in that thing that I showed, in the home decor thing that I showed you, we actually used the gold and rose gold papers, but today's one I'm going to be using the glimmer card. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah. So I cut these up just before I had lunch, my dinner. So we've got some little stars. Let's take that one. Got little stars, little ball. So in the dies, you get quite a lot of dies. Let me just grab them. So you get 3 standalone baubles, or one bell and 2 baubles, and then you get they cut around the baubles that if you stamp them, and you get 1, 2, 3 lots of, so 2 lots of medium stars, 1 little star, 1 lot of little star, and then 1 single. You better be in there. You can easily lose them. Ooh. Oh yeah, there he is. 1 larger star, and then you've got see the bushes. You've got bushes there, and little bushes, and then you've got like a snowflakey kind of thing, and then a bow. And then these cut round if you want to cut round there, like I did on the home decor. I really do love this set, and even more so really for the dies. If you don't want to get the stamps, you don't really have to. You can do everything that I've done here really using the dies. You can die cut them out in white and then colour wash them with a bit of ink and do it that way. The baubles are lovely. Mary says they're fun. She used to hoard the paper, but now she uses it for lots of cards and they're nice. I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. So let's see. I'm looking a bit messy on the screen, I know, but I do apologise. So I don't know if we're going to go there. Then we can have, oops. Up there. I did, so I've got any, like pop it on to right so you can pick it up. I think I'll do that actually. Let me bring in the silicone mat. And we'll get a little bit of white. A little bit of glue. It is a little bit scary at first actually when you cut up your paper, because then I found when I cut up the paper, oh, this is that one that's blocked, isn't it? When you cut up the paper, I'll cut up the bit that I like, and I've got, oh no, I've cut up the wrong bit. I do that quite often. I like using the silicone mat when I'm putting little bits on that could go off the edge, because then you could, when it dries, you can just rub it off. So just pop it on to onto there, and then we're just going to cut round. And hope it don't move. Cut quite close to it. It is nice to have company. I do it sometimes. At first, when I first started doing the lives, I felt like I was talking to myself. It was really strange. Now I can hold the whole conversation without being interrupted. Sorry, folks. I can talk the hind legs off a donkey, as my friends will confirm. I don't get out much to see people these days, so when I do, I chew their ears off. Don't I, girls? I chew your ears off. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take some dimensionals. Yeah. Let's have a look. I'm going to be naughty. And can somebody, yeah, like today, yeah. Linda only went out to get a pizza and I gate crashed her. I said, oh, I want a cup of tea. Come and have a cup of tea. What's the time, please, girls? Because, you know, I'd have to get a carer coming and I don't want to get so consumed that knocks on the door and I'll start getting stressed because I think, oh no, he's knocked on the door and I'm not ready. Oh, it's only 8:20. Oh, that's all right then. I've got to be off of here by 9. I love these stars. Very pretty. And then just cut one in half for the little one. Katie said she wished she lived near her. She'd have a cuppa and a natter regular. You might get fed up with me. Hello Martin. My lovely friend Martin Stone, artisan. No longer artisan. Where am I going to put this now? Put that there. Let's have a look. Let me bring in my favourite tool, as you know, is linen thread. Curly Welly linen thread. Let's have a look. Oh. I've had a bit of a week this week, I've got to tell you. I really have. Everything and anything that's gone wrong. So I bought some dry buddies. My brother calls them big large socks for drying your clothes. It's all Linda's fault. A dry buddy. So you hang your clothes in it instead of putting them in the tumble dryer. It's supposed to save money. So my mum keeps going on about them. So I thought, all right then, I'll get you one. Do you want this? I'll have it for Christmas. All right then, I'll get you one. So I ordered her one and ordered us one. And so Linda says, oh, my dry buddies come. I said, mine's on its way. Then it said it wasn't on its way. And then it came. And I said to the guy, where's the other box then? I bought 2. No, I haven't got 2 boxes. I said, yes, you should have 2 boxes. I bought 2. No, I haven't got 2 boxes. And off he went. And I checked in the box and there was a notification in there. 2 dry buddies. So they look like clothes horses, and then you put this, you wrap this thing around it and they look like big tubes. And it says 2 dry buddies, but there was just 1 dry buddy in there. And a heat mat, an electronic heat mat that heats your belly. I weren't best pleased, I've got to tell you. Because then Linda says to me, but they're sold out. They've sold out now. So I got on the phone and they were shut. So I waited till this morning and I said, excuse me, but I ordered 2 dry buddies. She said, yes, 2 dry buddies were sent out. I said, no, I've got a heat mat. I said, it's like when you're doing your Tesco shop and you put down you want 2 loaves of bread and you get 1 loaf of bread and a packet of toilet rolls. They've substituted a heat mat. I can't dry my clothes on a heat mat. And they were £99, they weren't cheap. And then at the same time I bought Trucci a little chair, a little dog chair from, but he's not a dog, he's a cat, for those that don't know. Drying pod, that's it, but we call it the dry body. Martin was talking about these the other day. Well, I can't say yay or nay because mine's now not coming until December. So I've got one for my mum, but I haven't got one for myself. And they said keep it or take it to the charity. My mum said I'll have it, keep my belly warm. So she's having that. But Linda can tell you how good they are. So Home Bargains sell them as well, and they've also sold out. So everybody's going mad for them like they are the air fryers. I've got to mat this. I don't know whether to mat it on the gold or mat it on the green. Oh no, it's a bit garish. I'll bet your life I ain't got no garden green. I didn't even think about that. Oh. So, Katie, in answer to your question earlier, I won't be making 9 because I don't have any garden green. So yes, I bought Chuchi a bed, a dog's bed. It's really lovely, it's really cute, and it was half price. And Paul said he ain't never going to sit on that. Well, he is. He's old now. Keep getting up on the settee. And he would only sit in it if I sat on the settee stroking his head. Now, folks, what am I going to do? I haven't got... Wait there, don't go away, don't go away. I'm looking in my retreat box and see if I've got any garden green. Oh! So he rather enjoyed... Yay, I've got some. The posh chair but he won't sit on it today. Oh gosh. There we are. Yeah. Don't know whether to pop. Okay, so this is 7. What did we say this was? 7 by. Oh, can't find. If you used to know how many rulers I've got. So that's 9 by 8, so I want 3, 10 by 1. Remember that, folks, 10 by 1 by 7.3. 10 by 1 by 7.3. 7.3. 10 by 1. I have to keep repeating myself. Spray it with catnip and he'll sit on it. Oh! Linda says to use crumb cake. I'll use crumb cake on the next one, I think. I was going to use crumb cake. You must have read my mind. I will get catnip, yes. So we'll see how we go with that. Little tiny border. I'm just running off to get another bit of card. Sorry. I've got the crumb cake, but I've also got Sahara sand, because I know we didn't use Sahara sand, but sometimes that goes quite nice with it as well. So you've got like Sahara sand. You've got they both look quite nice, don't they? And then you've got me white again. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I think I'll use the white. And I'm going to bring in this garden green again. And take that off. Sahara sand does look nice, doesn't it? I use that. And then that'd be all right. I've got the green everywhere, unfortunately. That looks nice, just like that, doesn't it? On there. You could, at this point, I suppose, put some cherries, not cherries, berries on. Now, I can see my pencil mark up there, but I'm going to wait until it's all dried, and then I'll take that off. And then I wish I could craft nicely, if you get my drift. Not too much mess. But I can't. Sorry. That's it. I've got the window up now. I can hear the motorway over yonder. Sounds like loads of people are out. Go. I'm going to stand up for this. There we go. Very nice. That needs a sentiment. I do like the sentiments on there, but I've already put it on, so I can't really. Could put that on there, I suppose. Bells of holly. I don't know whether I would do it with gold embossing. Maybe I'll do that on the next one. Greetings, but I want something that sort of goes across here, really. I don't want what that says. Let's have a look at what I've got here. Well, I quite like that, and I quite like that. I'll stamp both of them and then I'll trim and we'll see what one looks the nicest, I think. Yeah, there was like in the annual catalogue, I think there's one that says that's got all Christmas. It went with the acorn things. No. Christmas to Remember, I think that was called, but I don't know where that's gone now. I've got a load of them piled behind me, but you can never find the one that you want. Christmas to Remember. Ah. Oh well. I can't find Christmas to Remember, so we'll have to go with these ones, I think. Haven't really used this. Let's bring that card back in. Joy and festive season. So we try them. Oh, let's try them both. Let's try them both. You'll end up just making the one card, I bet you. And we've got room for the whole thing on there. Haven't got room. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Carol. Sorry. Carol says you've enabled me to buy this bundle. Oh, I'm sorry. Festive season. And joy. But they'll actually want to be in gold, wouldn't they? Let's try them in green, because I have to go all the way across the way. Do I have to go all the way across the way to do a bit of heat gun tool? Oh, I've got one plug hole left. I'll plug it in, because I do think that perhaps gold would be a bit better. Got to have a bit of bling for Crimbo. Let's have a look. You can see I was not prepared. Unlike last week, I was very prepared, wasn't I, last week? Get me bits out. The embossing bits is what I mean. Okay, here we go. I wonder if we can fit it on all on the same block now. So this is new. Just wanna wipe it off. It's like a sticky residue. Back again. Did that cut out then? I forgot all about me. What time is that? Is that upper state? Is that my upper state timer? Life is like a timer. Life is like a box of chocolates. 8:34. Okay. Gonna ink it up with the old Versamark. I'm gonna bring my silicone mat back in because it's a little bit spongy, so that helps with the oh, mustn't forget the embossing buddy. Okay, let's get this party started. I don't care if it's wonky because I'm cutting it out. I'm trimming it, I'm trimming it, I'm trimming it. Okay. Quickly does it, quickly does it. Look how old this is. Do you remember when we had blue? I hope it works. I think it does. Ah. That's it. Take these little snippy whatsits. Oh, sure. I'm going to throw that up there so it don't go everywhere. I'm just going to pop this on. I'm sorry if it's noisy. I always heat gun from underneath. because then I can see where it is and it doesn't curl the other way. It doesn't curl the wrong way. Well, I tell you, that's Stampin' Up quality for you. That's Stampin' Up quality for you. Look how... Oh, I found something else I thought I'd lost. Look how lovely and glossy and thick that is. I don't know if you can see it. Absolutely lovely, glossy and thick. And that's a blue label that we haven't had in quite a few years. They are snazzy. Oh, where did I get them? Where have you been, Linda? They're in the annual catalogue. They come with this whole set. You get this, the tray, the brush, and where is it? The embossing buddy. 20 odd quid I think it is. I'm going to put the lid on this. I know I haven't put the rest of it on, but I don't want to lose all of it if I lose any of it. But it all comes together. It's in the tools section, but it's brilliant. Look, just hold it. And it's got this plastic stuff on the end that doesn't actually burn or melt. Throw that over there. It was obviously hiding on Mars. It's fabulous. So, let's just snip away. So, you can choose which sentiment to have. I will let you. Pop that over there. I actually think maybe it might have been oh, Katie says they've just announced an annual catalogue sale on the 15th to the 18th of November. Oh, I wonder what's in it. So hold on, folks. If you wish to purchase this bundle, I don't know if that's going to be in. I don't know if that's going to be in there. Let's see. It's not correctly straight, but I don't mind. No. See, now it didn't take very long, did it, to do the one sheet wonder, but adding a sentiment seems to throw things off. Oh, actually, I quite like that. I do wish that they would bring this back though. This let's see how that looks. If not, probably when I pop this on my socials, it might change a little bit. %20 off embossing folders, 20% off non-speciality DSB, and 10% off punches. That's not bad going, is it? Hello, Carol. How are you? Oh, so lovely. Let's put that there. I don't know whether to, it might be just a bit overkill with the old linen thread, but we'll just give it a little try. Just a little one. Just to hide that staple. Let's have a look. There we go. When the girls come to retreat, they all got a pack of these in their goodie bag. These are brilliant. These are the well, actually, on the front of them it says they're red and green adhesive backed pearls, but in the catalogue they say festive pearls, and they're in the, are they in the, I can't remember if they're in the spring or in the annual. I thought they was in the annual. These are really lovely. This is my, I think this is my 3rd packet. That's how much I've used them. 1, 2, 3. And there we have it. Hello, Carol Kennedy. I didn't see you come on. Sorry. Hello, Andrea. So that is 1 card out of 9. And of course, they'll all be different. They won't all be the same. But I will continue to create these tomorrow and pop them on. But that's my little one sheet wonder. So for those that have just joined us, that's what we did. So there is scope there for you to add little red berries if you wished, but I used the coordinating dies with the decorated with happiness. And there, and there's your card. So you can get 9 card fronts out of this. 9 mats. I was thinking about doing like bells. So say like this one here would suit a pair of bells. flick all those out. Oh, flick them all out. Yes, that they would actually. I don't think I've got any note cards, but yeah, I can't see. Yes, because they're only. Look, there you go. Look at that. That looked nice. Let me see if I've got any. Don't think I've got any here. I think I've got them down the shed, but I don't think I've got any note cards. Oh, I have got some brown ones. So these are the craft ones. Louise is asking would they fit on the front of the note cards. Perfect. Yes, they do fit on note cards because I think if I'm right in saying that Helen's was on note cards, I think that bit won't poke out. Get out. Yeah. They'll fit perfect on note cards, especially on the white ones. Yeah. Watch this space. Watch this space. Okay, folks. So, my task tomorrow is to make up the other 8. I'll share this one on my socials. I'll take a photograph in the morning. I don't think I'm going to get any very good photographs tonight. And see what I come up with tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. The Festive Pearls, Jackie Elliott says the Festive Pearls are code 159963 and on page 31 in the mini catalogue. I will indeed, Louise. I will take a photograph of all 9. Hi, Jenny. I didn't see you coming on. Sorry. And Jackie's saying that the white and the vanilla note cards are the same size as the craft ones. The craft ones come with a box. So if you wanted to gift them out or sell them at your craft shows or whatever you do. Rachel is telling me it's 8. Rachel, is that my Rachel? Rachel, it's 8:49. Because my Rachel knows I've got to get off of here at 9 o'clock. Oh, Carol, it's so lovely to see you. I wished you were still in Stampin' Up. Carol is the Carol Bryson is the balloon lady. So I think she sends things in the post. So Carol is your balloon lady if you need balloons. And Louise says, stunning. I will be greeting the set now before it retires. Getting the set, do you mean? Before it retires. Yeah. Ah, thank you very much for joining me tonight. It's really been an absolute pleasure. It's took my mind off of not able to go to Vienna. But there are exciting things to come. I know there's exciting things to come in the coming months and years. Oh, I really like what I've done there. Yes, very pretty, very pretty. Anyway, yes, it's your Rachel. It's my Rachel. I miss you loads too, Carol, I tell you. Yeah, I really do. Terrific sense of humour. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you all. Thank you very much for joining me. If you're not a demo... And when you're watching this and you wish to purchase anything, I will be, I think by the morning, I'll be putting up all the links for you to purchase. If you wish to purchase in my online shop, I would be most grateful. And when you spend over £25 in my online shop, you will get a thank you gift from me as well as a card. What else is there to say? Oh, I've got my PDFs. So watch out for the PDFs from the same set, doing a home decor piece and a matching card. That will come on to, I think it'll probably be Tuesday. It'll probably be Tuesday or Wednesday. It'll be up on the website to purchase. Already is the fitting florets, which incorporates this lovely box. That's the PDF that's on there at the moment, with some matching cards and other cards to use your DSP. That's about it from me, I think. Oh, thank you, Carol. Carol says, thank you for spending your evening and your talent with us. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you joining me. You took my mind. I was feeling a little bit deflated, but you took my mind off of things, and I will sleep nicely tonight. I've enjoyed myself. Take care, everybody, and see you again soon. I think same time next week, didn't you? I think so. I think that works quite well. And see you later. Oh, how do I don't know how to come out of here. I had this last week, didn't I? Don't know how to come out of here. I'm not used to this. See you later. Bye.